Second day in Melbourne ended pate tale about India's days with 5 of those. We can't kid ourselves here. I mean, they're good, but sort of innings rather than a breezy.
About it, but it's also a great opportunity.
And appear to have a lot of contest. You had a little hair trim.
So I'm going a little short at every...
It's like looking round as a captain.
And sadly, I can't happily.
Oh!
Yeah, that's why immaculate straight or two, though. All of Australia is cameo. You know, we saw so much special today.
I'm here from Rishabh.
It was increasingly how don't go with the 3.
That we haven't really seen those edges catch someone a little closer.
It carries through to the slip, or haven't done.
That ball there, Mark, out of the slips.
168 for 5. Scott Boland's a good choice to start. The greatest pace.
Pat Cummins' length and his energy be long. If these guys don't get a wicket, because these guys have to play almost every...
I just one potential theory. There have been no edge area have been defensive shots. With the hands and good player, you have what we call in the game, which basically means you have it stops you pushing hard at the ball.
Now is very close. He's in that for that very reason.
So he's round the wicket. The wicket.
Flowing to the slip.
But they're not quick pitches. Explosive most up. Absolutely love it.
But there's a lot of method behind that area, that channel outside the offstairs. Would try and right the bounce a little bit.
Back about 5 yards. Now Alex Carey thinks that in leaving... Look at Alex Carey.
A bit more effort put into it.
And there is still something in it for the ball.
So, and there's been movement throughout.
He looks in good shape, relaxed, and the strokes that he's playing
Deep. I was going to say, and I agree with you about tennis ball-y bounce that we're seeing, and he could be a
punt. 3 for 5. Because there's no humidity in the air. That may be nothing more off the seam. But definitely, I mean, the ball than that, there's not much sideways movement out there.
Very, very good batting pitch.
Like parrying it to the slip practice, going back to the surface. It's like any other surface, but also the surface. It's than most of the other, maybe more.
Kidding me? Oh, we're risking it with guys who can throw a cricket.
He's going to play very good. Although that was probably a run out that.
Whoa, Jadeja pulled away, which seems to me to be unnecessary. Which is why he's really never looked as if he's in the block.
I agree 100%.
Played, delivery, what cricket we're watching. 170.
I've been running.
Easiest singles of all time.
That's about in a moment.
Captain. He'll make.
Oh, well bowled.
They've got a silly mid-off, really unusual field position, a deep backward gully, and he's very well, Pat Cummins, and they're putting that into
170. It's almost like they knew the ball was coming.
I talked a lot about it with Steve Smith. Right out in front of their face.
I also don't think he hands the crease too much forward.
It's like we've seen throughout this test match.
They've dropped a guy.
Third slip into. We've seen 2 go through, hitting a good length, trying to find.
I quite like the ball if it comes to you. It's because, oh, well, they could have got 2, I think.
Before this, the middle order were out there for these guys.
5.
In the world, morning Elisa, morning 60,000 Kerry.
From all over Australia, but mainly big.
January 30 mark.
The gully in play. It's correct in.
There it is. 30 Women's Ashes Test.
Sam Constas.
Multi-format, yeah, we've got India, the boys have got the Ashes, so
30th of Jan. As captain, Annabelle.
yeah, well, our two leggies are the series. It's been a long time coming, and obviously
And points are.
Richard, we're halfway down to.
A call of yes these days.
yeah, it was actually a really cool.
Jadeja leads at what? A collot.
And White,
The girls would like 5 days.
as we've actually had in Australia, we've needed over days, so technically
Pretty good at the moment. Again, but
Well, I think Lyon, he's open with Boland and himself. Has got 2 left-handers. This guy has a fantastic record.
the 54, India hanging in there.
Catch it.
Richard. In the skull and 33 against right hand.
A long off and a long on.
Again, a bit of a discussion.
look negative, but I think at the same time it's sort of.
Catch it!
Onto his toe.
Go back first.
Nathan has that ball. Is it missing in the frame? And the goat no.
By that, 5 for 189.
I've decided, and I don't like the field placing that I'm setting, but I've worked out that they're okay with this and being hit to how can we keep it healthy.
Something disturbed it. Oh, sweep. Stands underneath. The adventurous Richard.
They attempted the ball before.
Rishabh Pants on the ground. Makes India lose their 6th.
3 against this attack. This is a terrific battle. The king of the.
Nicely. A successful over from Boland. He'll be for 192.
Come on, boys. 7 up.
Ready. Confidence.
Nice good cricket from the Indian.
Get right in. That one.
Leading into Sydney, but they know how crucial these two. Leading into this Test match, I think the Aussie team. One was just sitting there on the dresser before I
Beat Reddy in Adelaide and nearly did it again.
able to closet. Little place.
Keep coming into him and it didn't. It stayed.
Sit right for the right hander.
What part?
He actually putts right-handed.
Does he really?
But anyway, it was a 3-foot putt. I went home. It was very quiet after club competition at home, and we came last.
The ball had already 200 come.
Because Rishabh Pant was playing with. Interested, let it drift and dip this morning.
Shocking. Well, bowled tightly. Thinking his own score is moving along. It doesn't.
Actually, you've made a great misfile, and take.
Exactly. When runs are of a good thrower, not in Test cricket.
205 for 6. That's by Alex Carey, MSK. Really is so gifted. He is, and he gives his. I know.
No, Nick, Mark, I have to. These youngsters in outstanding form.
Yes, I mean it's
He
pretty.
should be batting up the order. I thought about Nitish Reddy is his.
Oh, fantastic from Cummins.
Oh, there you are.
Like, come to you, knock it down for a single. Nathan, he actually likes bowling. Rally was trying to find the outside edge. Usually to play.
We also saw a defensive mode of attack.
Is what that the shot leg is here for. That's why the point is little. He loves playing.
Come on, guys.
Into a batsman who bowls. So create an option with the ball.
The 16th game.
213 for 6. Great to crowd in today again. The third come very lately to him, but he can't resist. So bothered with the cover point. We've got
Missed. After that, they've seen him because he looks to.
I bet Sonny that at the start.
Suddenly, the responsibility. Square cut in the hook.
Mid off is sort of floating. Score.
Bit off. But 20 or 31 doesn't need.
Get it.
Very restrained.
Runs. He's very quick between the wickets. Very quick runner between the wickets.
214 for 6. A little squarer than that one went.
He resumed that and getting singles. Now this is a very stump. Nice little half.
Runs that, and then the famous celebration. Scoreboard ticking over.
Himself sacrificed his career things in under 16, the Indian cricket, domestic cricket, 51. Though it was when he was eased into the
He's one of those cricketers that you feel will.
I think he's going to be a game changer.
Outside the left hand is off stump. I think he's got to get more loop on it.
Oh, catch it. It's all right, mate.
That's what you're talking about. You know, we both exactly you've seen with Washington Sundar as well.
Oh. Come on, Gary.
He's some competitor.
I've checked the feet placement and stuff. Once again, roll back. Pitching out. Michael, you will be staying with your.
And he saw that point, very straight, silly point fielder. Only 2 fielders. Straight away, it's 220.
LBW into play. It's difficult to play. Is though you just know they're going to hang past the follow on straight in.
I doubt it. I think they'll probably try and give the captains one of the premier fast feeling. Yeah.
35, Mitch. But it is something that gets they stay fit and on the park. A bit undercooked, but he's here.
Played a lot of cricket. They know what they need to.
Cummins. Have your wits about you when you're facing up to Pat Cummins.
2 men back on the hook, so it's
Right on the money that in the lid this series, but
dropped the hands nice.
Oh, thinking about it, but it flew over him. With Mark Howard always.
But
a fabulous innings. His 5th here.
well, that's one of the differences.
January.
yeah, we're going to get with the pink ball. So does England, actually, so it'll be interesting.
And the test to follow.
Good on my debut test match and didn't walk. Tell you the attack, but it wouldn't surprise me if they've gone this way.
Has been punted down the ground, ready.
And I like the adjustment. The first innings. So
Nitish Kumar he's just giving it 2 for 80.
Australians to kickstart day 3. Cummins, if you had the option, would in.
Bowling's been excellent by the Australians today.
And Gilly, yeah, I thought
And the Melbourne roll. Not out batsman from overnight with 28.
Travis Head at short square. Be between your chest and your badge.
It's well controlled.
he looks made for top 6. Though.
Match cricket here on the game's big.
Brown, wasn't it?
To the ground. Let's have a look.
Decent shin pad.
Another blow to the
Very good, guys.
ankle.
So you turn, you watch the bowler run in.
Factor for Lino today.
So batting partnership, 30. Maybe a chance just to pull one of those points.
Gold, Heady.
Nitish Kumar ready.
Drop.
I think he still feels.
It'll be the first time in their last 7. It's the first innings where you
Catch it. Good for bowling, guys.
That's Nathan Lyon they're referring to.
My wife to embrace her mistakes.
to get through the series.
Maybe we'll come back for a third. Washington Sundar, there's going to be a short leg in front of the slips. Between Mitch Mark, just take one away.
Real game awareness here, the way
Looking to just complete a half set. Because the target should not, this young man, is game awareness. Records will come. Bat as long.
Test match 5th, and then maybe many more. Oh,
Another fine shot that. Yes, leaving the ball well alone.
short ball very well. Cummins has given him balls been bowled too, of course, but he is strong.
An excellent running between us, and you can see with 20 minutes more of cricket, isn't it? Cordless. You're knocking the ball off.
So much, and not forward short leg. Bend off. So they're back a little deep too high. It's one of the problems with the pitch, actually, and sort of punches his hands at the ball. For 7. Cheer too when he was handed the ball. Has to do the chase.
You're just thinking to yourself, who's bowled superbly throughout this inning.
This is just history. I wrote a book and I called it about cricketers.
Create that angle as well. He's going a little wide of the crease, angling the bowler from where he.
Just on the dado, which is the lowest throughout. They're creeping their way back in.
This is ready. Got one in the. Great idea to be a ball that's just bounced off a decent length.
That reverse scoop, audacious shot. I think it's to him with the older ball. The
keeper sets a couple of men back for the.
Yeah, I think he's walking down. I'll stand up.
instinct that you have out in the middle that nips back, traps him.
Beats the field. I mean, it's the old way of thinking, isn't it? If you can hit. And in all fairness,
The over 7 for 298. It's not like let's sort that collar out.
Either, it's not that cold.
Yeah, well the sun's actually just it up. It's a sort of a half-hearted swag. A lot of players had the collar up. You know,
when we were growing up, someone had the collar.
I tell you what,
it might have been
the outside edge
and that late seam movement.
too. So India getting the Australian.
There's not a great deal there for the spinner.
Scott Jadeja out.
not enough to worry about. The surface has not been disturbed much at all.
159 for 5. 52nd. They brought the deficit.
21. The trail by 172. Jadeja.
92 overs gone. 302 for 7.
Tossed it up.
Ground, and there's a huge amount of what's out the middle.
It's 26 of the first 3 tests.